Hello guys, trust you all are good. Well, it's been football season, back, left, right, front, center. Everybody has been watching the Premier League. All other leagues are on break, but Premier League has refused to go on break, and this is the perfect time to enjoy our holidays, and we are indeed enjoying it, especially we Liverpool fans. I mean, yesterday's game was against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we did beat them 1-0. We didn't play to our best of our abilities, of course, but the most important thing was to get the 3 points. Not even after that resounding victory against Leicester, you don't expect those guys to maintain that same level of energy to play Wolverhampton, but we did get the result. You guys will hear more about it in my reaction. Then, once again, I would like to say I'm sorry for the last video. There was a how can I put it? A mix-up in the uploading of the video, and that was how it got that long. But sorry for those who have not seen the video, please watch. It's only about 13 minutes, not 21 minutes as the video has suggested. So guys, please watch the video again and let me know what you think. Thank you. Now, the fixture or every fixtures period is coming to an end, and Klopp has been able to rotate these players amazingly well. Well, we started with the same 4-3-3 formation that we are used to, with the only difference from the team that played against Leicester, Keita dropping back to the bench with Adam Lallana coming back into the side after a while. Now, that's the only difference in the team, and we still came out 1-0 victors. Then for Wolverhampton, they rested their players after that amazing victory against Man City, and Jimenez, their top scorer with 17 goals this season, did not start the game, luckily for us. And of course, Adama Traore, who Klopp was waxing about during his pre-match conference, did not start the game, although he did come on as well as Jimenez, but the damage had been done already, and we came out as 1-0 victors. Quite unusual this season. I mean, Liverpool are used to scoring over 1.5 goals home or away, but this time around we had to settle down with 1 goal. I mean, in that kind of match with not too many fantastic play or fantastic demonstration of our abilities. Yes, that's the line. Fantastic demonstration of our abilities. We're able to sneak a 1-0 victory, but that's all that matters at this point of the season with tired legs. I mean, Firmino, Mane, Salah, everybody has been playing week in, week out. But thankfully, Mane scored the first goal of the game in the 42nd minute after an amazing pass again. From who else? The pass came from Van Dijk. I mean, Van Dijk is a Rolls Royce of a defender. It came from Van Dijk and of course Lallana, who passed the ball to Sadio Mane, and they gave it a one touch to score against Rui Patricio. I mean, there was controversy in the game, but you guys will hear more about it in my VAR talking point. I mean, I can count the number of times I think I've lost count. The number of times that we have spoken about VAR in Liverpool this season. It's now called Liverpool, like VAR instead of VAR. It's now VAR in Liverpool. People think that it's been favoring us a lot, but VAR has done more harm to football than it has, brought good to football. But at the end of the day, we are not even the most beneficiary of this VAR thing. I mean, over and over, if you calculate plus or minus, we are on 0 in terms of favorable thing from VAR. It has been against us, same time it has been, for us. VAR on the 42nd minute, VAR thought that it was necessary for them to give us the goal, even after the referee had blown the whistle and was not going to give us the goal. Thankfully, it was in our favor. But I mean, to the lead up to the goal, the pass from Van Dijk got a pass, and it was adjudged to have touched his arm, but the ball did not touch his arm. If you look closely to it, it did not touch his arm, and Van Dijk raised his arm before anyone else could see it. It didn't touch his arm. Now to Lallana, the referee thought, I need to give referee the credit for that. He would have blown the whistle while the ball touched Lallana, but he waited for the ball to get to Mane to see what it was going to become, and the ball was a goal eventually before he blew the whistle, and he wasn't going to give the goal. But after the VAR consultation, VAR adjudged that the ball in fact did not touch Lallana's hand. It was his shoulder, the upper right of his shoulder, to Mane, who of course poked the ball at the back of the net. VAR. Hopefully 2020 there is going to be a law that is going to talk about VAR. Now, Wolves scored a goal in the 3rd minute of added time in the first half by their youngster Neto. I mean, the goal for me, I thought it was a goal, but after VAR consultation, Johnny was said to be offside. I mean, this time around it's been more of the armpits thing. You remember the Firmino goal against Bole earlier in the season? Exactly. That's the same thing that happened to them yesterday. It was just a marginal thing, and hopefully next season they are going to cut all of those things up. But see who's smiling? Liverpool. I mean, the goal was chalked up for them, and it was 1-0 at halftime. VAR, please, we need a good resolution from 2020. I wish 2019 could repeat itself again. I mean, We are hoping for many of 2019 in the coming year. We are going to be entering the new decade as Liverpool in top of the league, and hopefully we'll become champions come May. But 2019 is a year that will go down as one of our best years ever. I mean, playing 19 league games in Anfield and we won 18 of them. I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy. It's and the last one was a draw, yeah, of course. But 2019, I don't know what else to say again. Liverpool are currently 50 games unbeaten at Anfield, which they run coming from the last game against Crystal Palace in April of 2017. I mean, it's becoming I know we all know it's a fortress in Europe, but right now, even in the league, it's a fortress. Grinding out wins, everything. 2019 has just been amazing, from us winning the Champions League in Madrid in May, to us winning the Super Cup, to us winning the Club World Cup in Qatar. I mean, Henderson has laid his hand on 3 trophies this year. What a way to end the year, with a clean sheet as well. Our keeper has been getting awards left and right. The World Team of the Year. As Liverpool players, the front 3, the best 3 players in the world. Out of the best 3 players, or the best 5 players in the world, let me put it that, we have a defender in 2nd place, we have Mane in 4th place, we have Salah in 5th place. In top 10 best players in the world, we have almost all our players there. What a magnificent job Klopp has done since 2015, since coming in. So hopefully 2020 will be a more better year for us. I mean, we lost the league by 1.97 points. Out of the issue of in all of the issue of Premier League, we would have lifted the trophy couple of times, except 2 times, which is when Man City had, so much points, and of course the 98 point as well. So guys, hopefully we'll have an amazing 2020. 2019, we want more of you in coming years. So player ratings. I mean, it was not the best of performances, which cannot be blamed on the players. They just had to get the result done. Alisson saved us in this game. I mean, he's back on form. 4 clean sheets or 5 clean sheets in a row now. He's going to do much more on his country. I mean, he was away for like 2 months, and now he's just 3 clean sheets short of the best guys in the league. Alisson, that was an amazing performance yesterday. After Van Dijk's error, I mean, to force that stop again was really good. I'm going to give you a 7. Arnold, I mean, it's not going to be easy for you to replicate your 10/10 performance against Leicester. Yesterday, you were amazing as well. You were an assist away if Salah had put that at the back of the net earlier in the game. But of course, you still did your defensive duties. Along the line in the second half, you got a big tire, which of course is allowable. But I think I'm going to give you a 6. Gomez, I mean, my golden boy. I know Arnold is my golden boy. Okay, I think I'll give you another, maybe golden jewel. Exactly, golden jewel. So Gomez has been impeccable since he has come back to the side. It's going to be hard for Matip or Lovren to come back to this. I mean, he played better than Van Dijk in the last 2 games. I mean, that's shocking. But I mean, Gomez, you are coming up, and I really appreciate your effort for the team. I'm going to give you an 8. For you to keep Wolves at bay in that game was amazing. Van Dijk, yes, I mean, it was really rare for you to see Van Dijk make an error. Yeah, exactly. So Van Dijk did make an error during the course of the game, but of course Alisson was there to save him or bail him out at the end of the day. Van Dijk, I'm going to give you a 7. Robertson, it passes here and there. I mean, you look tired, and we should get a left back in January. If we are not getting a left back, we have an amiable deputy in presence of James Milner. Milner would come in for you. I think you were not too good last time, so I'm going to give you a 6. Now, my midfield 3. Lallana has been out for a while, back in the team like he never left. I'm going to give you an amazing 7. Lallana, you were everywhere. The assist as well, I'm going to give you a 7. Henderson, to come back, I thought you were not going to play this game, but you did come out and play full 90 minutes. Henderson, you did well, kept the Wolves midfield, intact. The likes of Montiel and Neves, they were in check, and I'm going to give you a 7 as well. With Nigel, I mean, you have gone to injury, you got back with that amazing performance against Leicester. Showed tired legs, and you got stopped towards the end of the game, but I think you did well. I'm going to give you a 6. Now my front 3. Salah, lot of missed passes, lot of missed controls, couldn't get to the back of the net. Salah, you need to wake up. 2020 should be like your first season in Liverpool. You need to get your shooting boots back and be less stingy. Salah, I'm going to give you a 6. Firmino, you were not in the game. I mean, 4 goals from like last 3 appearances, you did well, but this game you did not show any touch of brilliance in the game. But it's not your fault. 2020, I hope will be a better year for you. I'm going to give you a 6. Now, Mane, Super Mane. Mane, you got the goal, the winning goal, which is the most important thing. But sorry, you're missing out on the man of the match. Even if you're getting an 8, you're missing out on the match of the match, because Gomez, the game of that magnitude, there was a lot of pressure, and to think that Wolf came in with a lot of confidence and still kept them at bay, Gomez is my man of the match, of course. So all road leads again to Anfield against Sheffield United. Don't forget, Sheffield United lost their first game away from home, their last game against Man City, which was played yesterday as well. So they are going to be a tough side. I mean, we won them with a stroke of luck earlier in the season. I mean, so if these guys can play towards the best of their abilities, of course, we should start 2020 with a bang. Hopefully we'll keep a clean sheet against Sheffield United. They are not a team that we can push aside. So guys, let's see you guys after the game against Sheffield. So I would like to say a very big thank you to you all. This vlog started in November of 2019, and the support has been amazing. I want to say a very big thank you guys to all my subscribers, my viewers. For those of you that view without subscribing, guys, please subscribe and keep watching the channel. I'm going to tune it down. I know data is an issue. I'm going to tune it down to like 10 minutes almost all the time, but please, I cannot promise, but I'll keep listening to your feedback and I'll work on them. Thank you so much. See you guys after the game at Anfield on the 2nd of January. Guys, I love you all. Have an amazing 2020 and see you guys. Hopefully we'll clinch the trophy in May, and Anderson will be lifting the trophy. Trust me, we are going to have an amazing party. I can assure you that. See you guys.